was wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped around, wrapped around.
Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the Road to Max Cape on Kratos. So I have finished yet another Smoke Devil trip, all the way 104 kill count now and 42 left to go. A bunch of alcohols again, 200k cash, really nice profit made from this task. Still not finished yet though. And on the last kill of that trip we actually got a crystal key, so I think we need to go to Tavily just like on normal RuneScape. So if we go into cities and we'll find Tavily, and I'll be back with the loot from the crystal key. Alright, so this guy was in need of a tooth halfer key and actually have 2 in the bank, so we're going to sell one to him for 40k. Let's just say thank you to him. Yep. And now we're going to go back to Tavily and open our own crystal key. Alright, here we go. Let's open up our crystal key. Spinach roll. Damn it, but the uncut dragonstone should sell for like 80k or something. Because I bought my glory for 100k, that means the uncut dragonstone should sell for a little bit as well. So let's go finish up our Smoke Devil task. Whoa, we just got an ancient staff. Is that rare? I don't know, but I think that, yeah, 60k alk. I don't know if I'll alk it though, because that's a pretty good stuff to use at my level. Although I do want to buy a trident, because I'm very close to that right now. Yeah, we're not going to alk it. We're going to see how much it sells for in the GE. But if it doesn't sell in the GE, we're definitely going to alk that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to alk it. Not going to sell it, but there we go. 90k cash. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Finished up another Smoke Devil trip. 269k and another crystal key. Okay, so as you know, for the big goal of this series is to kill Zulrah. So one of the big things I do need is a trident. So I found one in the G for 1.2 mil, so I'm actually going to buy it uncharged. I think it costs about 1 mil to charge it as well, which is nice. And also I have a bunch of Kratos bonds in the bank, which gives me double XP. How many do I have? Let me just check quickly. I have 3 of them, and I have a bunch of charms for summoning, so I'm going to train a bunch of summoning, charge my trident, and then hopefully kill some Zulrah this episode. Okay, to afford more runes, I'm going to sell these D-stones. 200k, it's probably definitely not what they're worth, probably like 300k or something. But anyway, another 300k now, and we need 2,100 more Chaos runes. So we have a bunch of gems in the bank. We're going to cut them all and see how far we can get from 53 crafting. And look at this, someone wants to buy my bunny ears for a magic fang and a blowpipe. That'd be amazing for Zulrah, so hopefully he actually goes through with it. There we go, finishing off on 71 crafting. And now I really want to know if I can actually make ruby bolts E, because if I can, that would be really nice for Zulrah, but I really don't know what fletching level I need. Okay, I think we actually can make ruby bolts. Please tell me we can. There we go, we can make the bolts, and I should be able to enchant them now. Alright, here we go. James has traded me. Let's give him the bunny ears, toxic blowpipe, magic fang. Ooh, okay, there we go. It should be worth it. Thank you to this guy. It's probably gonna rise. It probably wasn't worth it, but there we go. That's an awesome deal. So if we use that on, no, if we just use this on here, uncharged toxic trident, there we go. Okay, we're gonna have to sell our black mask for 700k, which is pretty good price actually, because we do need to buy runes and Zulrah scales for this. Also runes and Zulrah scales for this. Okay, so we killed Culloden, I think it is. So let's pray at the statue and get the Zami cape. That'd be really nice for Zulrah. Okay, so to start summoning, we're gonna do the wolf whistle quest, because I do want to go for quest cape sometime, and I think it gives you some charms after that, but I really don't know. There we go, that's the finish of the quest. Damn, 27k summoning XP and 275 gold charms. That's amazing. Now I can start training some summoning. Okay, I think that's enough summoning for now. I'm going to show you what level I got all the way up to. 78, pretty good, but I don't want to spend all my cash stack on summoning, as I do need to buy stuff for the blowpipe and the trident. Okay, so I found out you can actually just buy Barrow's gloves for 100k, so let's just buy them. Very nice. They're our best in slot gloves that we have at the moment. Alright, here we go. We have a purchase coming in. We have 1k ID darts and 1k Zulrah scales. Okay, there we go. We have just bought the stuff for our not our trident, our toxic blowpipe. So now if we use it all on there, we now have a fully functional toxic blowpipe. Okay, here we go. We're going to charge our trident finally. There we go. Full trident and full blowpipe. Let's go kill some Zulrah. Alright guys, so I need 72 agility to do Zulrah efficiently. So now I'm going to try and get all the way to 72 agility. Alright, so we have a trade coming in from Future. So he gave me 20 Ring of Recalls and 20 Zolanger teleports, which is amazing. Thank you so much to this guy. That will help out a lot killing Zulrah. We already have 76 agility now anyway, but now we have the tellies. It's a lot easier. So let's go camp some Zulrah. Alright, so a bit of a plan of attack. Zulrah was very fun and we killed about 5 of them, but after a while I realized I didn't have a herbal level to make anti-venoms, and I just kept getting hit by the venom, so it was really really annoying. So now we're actually going to go for 70 plus all skills. Alright guys, so don't worry, the 70 plus all skills is definitely happening still, but there's just so many people with pest control right now, so I better stay here at pest control and try and get void, because there's actually so many people here. I don't know how many pieces we will get, but probably only one. I mean, void doesn't take that long compared to old school RuneScape on here. I think it's about 70 points per piece, and the point per game ratio is the exact same as old school RuneScape, so it shouldn't take too long, but I'll probably only get around 1 to 2 pieces this episode, probably only one. Alright, here we go. Let's buy our first ever void piece from the Void Knight. I'm probably going to get the top since it is the most expensive, and then we'll work our way down from there. So hopefully next week going to go buy the robes. Okay, so something really unfortunate happened, and I actually got hacked, and apparently it's from people that own ICOV 2 or something, because I decided to leave ICOV 2 and play this. So they got angry at me and hacked my account apparently. But anyway, we got all that stuff back, which is the main thing, although they did drop my Void Knight bottom and my Dragon Defender, which sucks so much, and my Barrow's gloves, but I will be able to get them back anyway. But still, it really sucks. I have to go do that again. Okay, so I feel like doing a little bit of Slayer, and we got 125 Abbey Demons as our new task. Hopefully we can get ourselves a whip. Okay, so this is probably the best feature about this server. It has this place called the Battlefield, and you can spawn whatever weapon you want. It has every single old school RuneScape weapon, and you can just PK for the fun of it. It's so much fun to do, and hopefully I can get some nice clips that I can show you from me PKing. Okay, so it is time. We finally have a buyer for our Toxic Blowpipe. I'm also giving him the Addy Darts and the Scales for an extra 500k. So there we go, 7.5 mil for my Blowpipe. That is so nice. And I'll just use a Rune Crossbow for Zulrah anyway. Okay, so I was actually buying Cosmic Runes and Blood Runes, and this guy actually gave me 5k Cosmics for free, which is really nice of him. Thank you so much to Drive By. Alright, and 3 seconds later we get a 1.2k Blood Rune off Drive By again. Thank you so much to this guy, because I do need to start enchanting my ruby bolts, and this will become so helpful that I can start killing some Zulrah again. Okay, so I haven't actually been able to play for a very long time, so now it is time to resume on our 70 plus all skills goal. I doubt I'll be getting all 70 this episode, but let's give it a go. Alright, there we go guys, the first 70 skill is thieving. It didn't take too long, it took a little bit, but it didn't take as long as I thought it would. So now I guess I'm going on to Hunter, but Hunter takes a long time, so it's either going to be smithing, fishing, or Hunter. Alrighty, so desperate times right now. I'm buying a Serp Helm for 8 mil. I know they go for like 6 mil. I'm overpaying so much, but this is like the only one I can find, and this guy's willing to sell it, so I may as well buy it off him for 8 mil. I know it is so overpriced right now, but still I really want one for Zulrah because I don't have the Herblore level to make anti-venoms, and no one sells them at the moment. So here we go, that would be really nice for Zulrah. The Serp Helm has been achieved. I forgot my bolts that whole trip, so I had to use Mage the whole trip, and somehow I actually still got a 3-minute kill. Usually it takes me that long with range change anyway. Anyway, just testing out my Serp Helm at Zora, killing a couple Zoras, and then we'll get back to the 70 all skills. I just couldn't be bothered to do Hunter right now. Alright, so we have a little game coming in. He asked me 1 to 10, I said 7, he gave me an occult necklace. Oh, thank you so much to this guy. That is insane. That's gonna help with Zora so much. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much to Free to Play. He's a great guy. He also helped me with those PKing clips before. He came and PK'd with me before in those clips. So yeah, back to Zora with the new occult necklace. But yeah, going really well with Zora right now. 3 to 4 kills every trip. Like, I don't have to waste teleports every time. It's quite easy. The next goals I want to get is Arams. Arams will help with Zora a lot. And honestly, I don't even see a difference between the Rune Crossbow and the Toxic Blowpipe. I really do like the Rune Crossbow better sometimes, so I don't think I'll be saving up for a Toxic Blowpipe anytime soon. Alright, so there we go, a very successful Zora trip. I think that's around 5 kills. Now I'm going to show you the average loot you can get from 5 kills of Zora. This is about it, unless you get really lucky and get a rare drop. I'm going to insta-sell all this to the GE. Now of course, if I was to sell this to actual players, it would sell for a lot more, but since I'm insta-selling it to the GE, I'm going to get what the GE tells it to be, whereas some players will definitely offer more than the GE will. Now like I was saying, see Dragon Bones here, they GE auto buys it for 840, whereas players would probably buy it for a lot more, since usually on private servers Dragon Bones go for a lot so people can get 99 prayer. But yeah, since I'm so lazy and the GE auto buy, it really isn't that bad of a price. And definitely Snakeskin, no one actually buys Snakeskin for this much, like definitely not. It buys it for a lot of money, which is really nice to have. With the Zora scales you can definitely find buyers, like people buying for around 200 to 300 GP each, but considering I have a Serp Helm, I usually just use them on the Serp Helm after every kill. So yeah, 435k made in probably 15 minutes, that is really nice. Okay, so I think this is a great time to wrap up the episode. Once again, I'm sorry it has been delayed like 5 days, and honestly the quality of this episode isn't the greatest. Like, not a lot was done in this episode, I'm sorry about that. It is the Easter weekend, so I've been extremely busy for the past 4 days, so I couldn't like play that much. Only around 10 hours in this episode, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope you guys did really enjoy this episode, although it did take long to get out. And hopefully next episode I can get more into the skilling side of the game and really want to start grinding towards the max gate, doing a bunch of Slayer, getting 99 Slayer, trying out some Cerberus, maybe try and get a Hellhound task, all that good stuff next episode. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys then.